My name's Joe Konkowski. I'm the president of Electronic Design Company. Been president since 2015. Electronic Design is a Minneapolis-based audio-visual system integrator. Focuses on critical audio and visual systems. In addition to airports, we do hospital-type public address systems, and we have like citywide paging systems for some very large companies in the Minneapolis Saint Paul area. Before we partnered with solution builders, we had a fairly disjointed IT structure. There wasn't really a performance plan in place. It was just as things needed to be done, they were done. There was no advanced planning or anything like that. When we moved to solution builders, we started, really doing some really nice long-term planning that, improved the reliability significantly. So I think one of the most important things in the timing on this was perfect because solution builders, after the first year of working with us, moved us to a complete cloud-based solution. Everything was hosted off-site, and that was right at the time when the pandemic struck. So it was like perfect. I mean, we were able to pivot and work remotely with literally no issues or no problems. Well, I think, from a business standpoint, in managing technology, you really need to focus on what things you want to do in a business. I mean, the technology shouldn't drive your business. It should be, a tool to support it and make it more efficient, and actually too more reliable in terms of the way you're able to deliver services to your clients. And I think the other thing that's really important is that, we deal with like Fortune 500 companies all the time, and the things that we need to do need to be secure. So there needs to be a high level of security in the way that the system is managed. One of the things that solution builders does that I didn't expect is they're really proactive in the way they consult with you and kind of look for things that you can do that can be done to help you. I mean, when we first started utilizing solution builders, we didn't anticipate having everything moved off to the cloud and supported remotely. We work on a monthly basis with Joe, who works to make sure that we have everything we need and it's in place, and it's not anything that's event driven. It's really much more proactive and planned. And it, I guess the one thing I'd say about dealing with Joe and solution builders in general is it's pretty laid back. Everything's kind of put in front of us on a very proactive basis where we don't have to make decisions in a moment. We've got a lot of time to think about them and sort through what's the best path forward. I've recommended solution builders in the past, and I would definitely recommend solution builders to other companies, and I have, because they're very proactive. They're efficient in the way they do things. When there is a problem, the problem resolution is very quickly and very easily handled. And I think I think they have an organizational structure and a mentality that's really geared to being part of a company, not just an IT provider, but literally their IT company.